Hello, welcome to my channel, Fred the Advocate. Today we are looking at Malta. The beautiful island of Malta is rich in history. There are many churches, statues and landmarks named after Apostle Paul in the country. He is said to have introduced Christianity to the island of Malta some 2000 years ago, leading to its prominence in the country today. Biblical account of St. Paul's arrival on the island was as a result of a shipwreck. He was being sent to Rome to be tried as a political rebel. When the ship carrying him encountered a storm, they were forced to swim to safety. The site of the shipwreck is known as St. Paul's Island, some 80 meters off the coast of Milieha, where today it is home to a statue of St. Paul that marks this historical event. Once ashore, the locals they encountered showed great care and hospitality towards the men. This trait is shared by the Maltese people even to this day. The locals lit a fire to warm the men, and this drew out a viper that had been hiding from the storm. This viper wrapped itself around St. Paul's arm, and the locals thought that it would bite him, but he shook it into the fire. The locals who witnessed it saw him as a bad man who is being pursued by justice. They expected him to swell up and die, but he didn't. After some time, they believed that he might be a god. This scene is depicted in many religious artworks that can be found on the island of Malta's museums and galleries. Some of which are Casa Bernard on St. Paul Street in Rabat, and the Basilica Museum in the heart of Gozo. Both feature such works and are well worth a visit. The cave that St. Paul made his home during his stay in Malta is known as St. Paul's Grotto. The Church of St. Paul in Rabat now stands on the site of the grotto. The church is also home to the sanctuary of St. Publius, whose father was cured by St. Paul according to the Bible, and became the first bishop of Malta. It is important to note that there is no evidence of poisonous snakes being native to Malta, but the story goes that the preaching that St. Paul did during his stay on the island caused all the venomous creatures on the island to lose their venom. This actually led to people using the limestone found in St. Paul's cave as a cure for venomous bites in Europe and North Africa. So that is the story about St. Paul in Malta, about his shipwreck and about his experience with a viper. And St. Paul is very popular on the island of Malta. Malta is a very beautiful country. It is part of the European Union, and it's a tourist site. Actually has a lot of tourist sites, and you'll be happy to visit there. They have beautiful beaches and nice estates. It's a beautiful country, and the great people. Maltese are very sociable, affable and great people, and I'm sure you'll be happy to pay a visit to Malta, and you'll be shocked to find people from all over the world in Malta. Yes, Malta is very cosmopolitan, and a lot of people go on vacation there. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like it and leave a comment as usual, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for coming with me to Malta. See you. Bye.